Good Wednesday evening. Hope you guys are having a good week and the weather's not too crazy where you are. We have actually had a 30-degree difference in temperature between yesterday and today. So last night when we went to bed, we turned on the air conditioning because it was a little warm. I think it was about 80 degrees yesterday for our high. And then today the high has been around 50. So Houston weather in the winter is always very unpredictable. So sometimes I like to plan my meals around like, ooh, is it going to be cool? Do I want to do something like warm and cozy? So yesterday I made the shrimp and sausage gumbo thinking that, oh, it's going to be winter, so it'll be nice. No, it was hot. But today for lunch it was very nice and warm and cozy. So it is what it is. But so that is our weather here. Hopefully your weather isn't too bad where you are. And I wanted to mention really quickly, I put a link in this live video to the women's wellness bundle that kicked off today. Yeah, that kicked off today. They did some webinars yesterday and the day before, but then the women's wellness bundle kicked off today. And it's a really great deal. You get over like 80 different resources, everything from ebooks, courses, planners and trackers, and all sorts of different things. It's over 80 different resources, and it's only $37. Plus, there's a whole bunch of bonuses. If you're on my email list, you'll be getting some emails about the Women's Wellness Bundle. I went ahead and I downloaded the bundle and started kind of going through some of the different things. I mean, like I mentioned, it's a lot of resources, so it's overwhelming. But you can look at different categories. They have lots of different products from the fitness and health category, and then the food and healthy eating categories. So there was a couple of things that I have already kind of dove into there. There's one course talking about all the different diets and stuff. And so I kind of wanted to learn a little bit more about like paleo and Whole30, just kind of teaching you more about what they're about and if they're for you. And then also the girl who did, Anna, who is from Pop Sugar Fitness, she did the webinars leading up into the bundle release. And she actually has a course and in the bundle as well. And I really liked what she had to say on the webinars. She talked a little bit about something that I don't think anybody is really talking about, but I have recently discovered is pretty important. It's food sensitivity. So kind of paying attention. She didn't really call them food sensitivities, but paying attention, I think she called it mindful eating. So paying attention to what you're eating and if it's working for your body. So because there are tons of healthy food, like I have a high reaction to chia seeds apparently, which are in a lot of very healthy, great foods, but for me, they don't work well for my body. And now that I know that, it makes a lot of sense in hindsight, looking at some of the different things that I've eaten in the past, thinking, oh, why am I so bloated when I'm eating so healthy? So her course is a really great one to check out. And then there's a bunch of bonuses and different things like that. So it's a really good deal. The way it works is a lot of different online creative people contribute to the bundle because it helps them get exposure. So that's how you can actually get the really good deal, and it's only for a limited time, so you're able to get a lot of these courses and ebooks for less than each individual one. So some of the courses, you get the course, but it's less than you would if you with the bundle. Then it is less than you would have to pay for it if you just went and bought the course individually. So it's a really great deal. I bought some ultimate bundles. They did a healthy meal planning one in the past, and I bought that one, and it's really good. Lots of great resources. So if you're interested in checking that out, be sure to click the link that I included in this Facebook Live. But for now, let's go ahead and switch over and look through what we ate last week. Let's see. So last week we started back with Portion Fix, and getting back into Portion Fix was quite simple for us because I'm quite used to it. So the mindset was very easy to switch. And okay, I need a red, yellow, green. I need a red, purple, and think of things that way. So I made chili for Super Bowl, and then I've been doing the ham, spinach, and mushroom omelets with toast for my breakfast, kind of after I get ready in the morning. And the shrimp and turkey sausage gumbo was really good from Fixate. But one of the things, and I've said this before about Fixate recipes, they're delicious, they're great, they're healthy, but sometimes they take a lot of time to make. So my husband was like, oh, why isn't dinner ready yet? I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. And also this week, I don't know, I mean, it wasn't cold, but it's been kind of cloudy here, so I'm like, I really don't feel like doing I don't feel like doing anything. So it takes me a little while to get started making the dinner as well. I haven't made the sweet potato scramble, but I'm going to. It's good. We had the Swedish meatball stroganoff, and that did something funny with my stomach. So I was trying to go through and look at all the different things that were in it. I don't know if it was the panko breadcrumbs because they're made with flour and yeast. So that could be part of it right there. And then tonight I made the Instant Pot beef bolognese sauce with the spaghetti squash. And okay, if you ever want to feel like an Instant Pot rock star, you have to check out Confessions of a Fit Foodie, which is where I got this recipe, and I link to it in the menu as well, because she does things with the Instant Pot that I would never think to do. So I made the sauce, I browned the meat, put everything together in for the sauce, and then I washed off my spaghetti squash, poked some holes in it, and then I put that on top of the sauce and closed my Instant Pot up and let it cook. One thing you have to know about Instant Pot recipes, so even this one said, oh, it'll be ready in like 38 minutes. So of course I took my time starting dinner, which made it takes a lot longer because it takes time for the pot to build up pressure. So if it says, oh, it's going to cook for 18 minutes in the Instant Pot, yeah, but then it's going to take it 10 minutes to build up the pressure, so it's really 28 minutes. So you kind of have to account for that. And sometimes recipes will account for that and sometimes they won't. So just know if it's an Instant Pot recipe, yes, you can go do something else while your food's cooking, but it's going to take a little bit more time for the pressure to build up. But it was amazing. So after it was finally done, took it out, cut it open, and then just scraped my spaghetti squash. And so it was nice to cook it all in one pot, so less cleanup. It made that a lot easier as well. And I've tried cooking spaghetti squash before. I don't know if you've ever tried this. I've seen like where you're supposed to cut it in half raw and then like rub olive oil on it and cook it in the oven. I don't know if you've ever tried to cut a spaghetti squash in half. It is not easy. Same thing with butternut squash. I'm not a fan of trying to cut those raw. Cook them and then cut them. But Confessions of a Fit Foodie, she has some really great Instant Pot recipes. The other one that I really like is her meatloaf one. So you layer in your carrots, potatoes, and then the meatloaf, and it all cooks in the pot at the same time. I feel like a magician when I do that. And then one of her recipes, I made myself a sticky note, is her Instant Pot ramen noodles. I have been thinking about that. It's like, oh, I need to make sure that I put that on the menu this week. So I made myself a sticky note while I was thinking about it and brought it to the meal planning session. So that was really good. Okay, so we are going to start. That's the kind of the recap so far, but we are going to start now. And the first thing I like to do is I like to put dates on the regular menu. I put in the dates, but on this one, I don't know why I don't put the dates. I think I might. And then any events so that I can plan around those. So let's see. So Sunday is going to be the 9th. Let's just go ahead and let's put dates, because sometimes when you get home from the store, maybe you've bought like fresh meat or something like that, and then you'll check the package and say, oh, this one expires on the 12th. I better go ahead and make it now. And you might have had it planned for the 14th. So sometimes when I get home, I kind of switch my meals around based on when I need to cook my meats. The 12th. Next week is already Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day is on a Friday. But that does not mean we will go out. We will still be at home. Okay, and I think we only have one, not two. Okay, so let's check. So I have a Manners Banquet meeting on Monday. Meeting. Flag football practice on Wednesday. Let's put that in because I'll want to put something. That would maybe be a good night for the ramen. Flag football practice. Thursday, soccer season starts back up this week. So we have soccer practice, and that's usually our leftover nights. And next week we also have bunko. And it's also the friendship party at school. All right, busy day next Thursday. And then Friday the 14th is going to be Valentine's Day, and I have a special meal that I make every year for our Valentine's Day, and I will share that with you. And I wrote down bunko. And we have a flag football game on Saturday. Okay, can get rid of that. Pull this back to the center. So that was just football. Okay, so now I know what my week's gonna look like. I can plan around it. So I'm gonna keep, here's some sad news. We haven't had Shakeology. I don't know how I got off on the ordering. I don't know if it's when I ordered the extra peppermint mochas that I can't, or pushed off for another month, the regular orders of Shakeology. So some is supposed to be coming soon. Every day I hope it gets here, because we just totally ran out of Shakeology, and so it's been strange. But instead, so I'm gonna leave that on my menu because that's easy to have for breakfast, especially before a workout. But I haven't had it this week, so for my purple red, I've just been doing some yogurt. I've been trying the silk almond yogurt because I don't really want dairy. So I've been trying the silk almond yogurt, sprinkling it with some cinnamon and some honey, and then apples for my red and purple. All right, so, and I don't know why, I didn't really want to eat the spinach, peaches, and cashews, so I'm going to take that away. And I always leave that on Sunday. I don't know why, because it has all the containers. That makes it easy. Let's see if I can find a new one. So I'm going to just use my... That one's a spinach. I'm going to use my little cards here. I didn't like that one either. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so I'm just using my color combo meal cards to pull a card to replace this meal 3 here. So I pulled the BLT, berries, and sunflower seeds. And so it shows me that it's got a green, purple, red, yellow, orange, and a spoon. And I need a green, purple, red, yellow, orange, and a spoon. And then when I go to make my grocery list on the back, it'll show me all the ingredients I need. So I can just flip it over and write down what I need. So I will put that here. BLT, oops, berries, and sunflower seeds. And like I've mentioned before, sometimes the orange container makes sense with a meal, and sometimes it doesn't. So I usually olives or sunflower seeds, and sometimes I'll just eat them separately. Like the other night we had a container of sunflower seeds, but I still think that it is important to get the orange container in because it has your good healthy fats. Okay, so that's meal 3. Okay, so meal 2, I'm going to keep the carrots, hummus, and grapes because I like that, and it has been good. So now I'm going to look through my cards for another green, purple, blue. Watermelon's not really in season. That's got cucumbers. That's the carrots. Ooh, this would be good. Okay, so I pulled in the color combo meal cards, and I pulled the apple banana muffins with carrots. And so the apple banana muffins are from Fixate, and they are a purple and a blue, and they are really delicious, and they're great to make on a Sunday. So I will put that, and then you can freeze them throughout the week, or you can save them throughout the week. You don't have to freeze them, but you can also freeze them for later as well. Apple banana muffins and carrots. Okay, so like I usually like to do is I'm going to pick 2 different meal 2s, and since I'm keeping my carrots and hummus and grapes, I'm going to alternate that with my apple banana muffins and carrots. So that will be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Now, I haven't really thought too much ahead on what I'm going to eat this week, so if you have ideas, feel free to leave me a comment and let me know about them. Okay, so going back up, we did meal 3, meal 4, the egg and spinach wrap. I think last week I figured out that I had my, when I was planning the menu, I had it all backwards and I had to go in and fix it. So let's see if there's a different red, yellow, green that I might like. There's the spinach egg wrap. And I'm trying not to, so like I mentioned about the food sensitivities, I've realized that pasta and tortillas are more of an occasional thing for me, even though I love pasta. I'm going to pull this because I want to make it this week. So I try not to have it as much as I used to. That's afternoon. So I'm just trying to find something that would be like a good little snack. It's not a full out meal. Oh, Melanie says she can't wait to try toasted kale salad. I haven't seen that one yet. I'll have to look that one up. You know what, well, I'm having that for lunch. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'll do the ham and spinach pasta. Ooh, this one's good too. Okay, maybe I'll put this on the menu. I'm not doing anything Sunday, right? Okay. The sweet potato and ham stuffed mushrooms. That's really good. And that's a red, yellow, green. And that would be a good afternoon snack. And that would be something that I can make on Sunday and then have during the week, which would count as meal prep. Sweet potato and ham stuffed mushrooms. And that's from Big Steak. Okay, so then I will bring, do I need a meal for? That would be a morning snack. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna push that up. Okay, I do want to go down. Well, I don't have to do it yet. Okay, so I pulled this out while I was looking for something else because I do want to have this. This is a recipe that I have on my website. The teriyaki salmon with soba noodles and snap peas. And instead of soba noodles, I've seen a lot of people trying these mushroom noodles. I haven't found them yet. I think I have seen them in the store, but I thought that maybe I might try those out as well this week. So I will let you know how that goes. So we'll add that to the menu. And I like to have the salmon earlier in the week, as I was mentioning, because sometimes with your fresher meats, you want to cook those faster than having them later in the week. The soba noodles and snap peas. And this is a meal that even my son likes to eat, so that's good. Okay, so I will bring that over and paste it for my lunch. Okay. All right, and then for my red, yellow, green breakfast, I don't know. I've been really into eating my ham and spinach omelet, but I'm kind of getting tired of it. So let's see. What I want to bring over. Okay, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, and then maybe I'll add a BLT for my breakfast. Red, yellow, green. That will be good. Since I'm going to be making bacon on Sunday, I'll make a big batch of bacon and then I can have it throughout the week. And so that will count as meal prep too. So for your meal prep, you don't have to prep and individually package each different meal. You can maybe just cook a whole bunch of bacon and then use it, turkey bacon, and then use it throughout the week. Or you can wash all your fruit and then put it away. I think that counts as meal prep. All right, so we're going to alternate that on Monday and Wednesday. So that's just football practice. And Friday. Friday's Valentine's Day, but that's not going to affect my breakfast. Okay. So that is Monday. Okay, and then for dinner on Monday. Okay, so I know that on Wednesday, I'll plan to do the ramen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in there. Instant Pot ramen. It is so delicious, and I'll be sure to link to it. And then we'll copy that and put it here. And then on Thursday, we've got a lot of leftovers this week, so I usually like to plan a leftover day. So we'll do leftovers, and that's the day I'm going out for Bunko. And I know that I'll have a delicious meal there too. Okay, so I need something for Monday. Let's see. So we've got fish. I'll end up having a chicken. Let's see what kind of meat. Ooh, I know. Do I have it in the card collection? Yes, this is one of my son's favorite. The pressure cooker Mongolian beef with brown rice and mixed veggies. This is lots of pressure cooker. I see a trend with my pressure cooker here. But this is really good. It makes the meat so tender and so good. So I will add that. Pressure cooker Mongolian beef with brown rice and mixed veggies. Oops. Veggies. All right, so that will become lunch. And then I need to change up. Okay, so I'm gonna make these sweet potato and ham stuffed mushrooms, my breakfast. Tuesday. Go down to Thursday. And Saturday. Where'd Saturday go? Okay. And then, all right, so now Tuesday is done. And so now we have, no, that was Monday. How is it only Monday? Okay, so that's Monday. So I need Tuesday's dinner. Okay, I already used the ramen. I know what I'm gonna make on Friday. So I guess I won't go out on that day. Tuesday, nothing happens. Okay, so I've got a fish, a beef, I've got a chicken. So I could do anything. I'm gonna do another seafood. Oh, Tuesday, let's do tacos. That'll be fine. Okay, tacos. So you can do turkey taco lettuce wraps with black beans. To tell you the truth, I just eat tacos and I think it's okay. With the shell. So the shell is my yellow and a teaspoon probably. Probably not the healthiest, cleanest, but it's okay. All right. So, and then on Wednesday, I will make that into a taco salad. Taco salad. Okay, and then Wednesday night, we'll have the Instant Pot ramen. I can get that all ready before football practice. And then Thursday, we have the friendship party. Okay, we'll have ramen for lunch. That'll be good. Oh, I already copied it. Good job. Okay. And then the apple banana muffins and carrots. And Thursday night will be leftovers, which will be perfect because Thursday looks like a crazy day and leftovers are the perfect thing to have on a crazy day. All right, so Friday for Valentine's Day. I don't know if I can show you. We usually have, let's find my site. Let's see if I can find it. Valentine's. So many years ago, we started, there it is, Valentine's dinner at home. We started this tradition. My husband and I went out for Valentine's Day one year, a very, very, very long time ago, and realized how ridiculous it is to try to go out on Valentine's Day, and it's crowded, and I think it's the busiest day, maybe next to Mother's Day. for eating out at restaurants. So then I started cooking a meal at home. And so this is our Valentine's dinner at home. And you can find the dinner menu. I make a salad and then the shrimp scampi with angel hair pasta. That's a recipe I found on Cooking Light a very long time ago. And then strawberries with chocolate fondue, and it's another Cooking Light recipe. And we love it. We have fun. Sometimes, I don't know if there's a picture of the table. Oh, I should have put a picture of the table. So sometimes I'll set the table. You can see I put a white tablecloth over the table and I set it up with nice glasses and maybe some candles or something like that to try to make it feel special. But it's our new little family tradition, and so that's what we will be doing for Valentine's Day here at home. Let's see. Okay. So salad, shrimp scampi, and that fits my red, yellow, green. So the salad's the green, shrimp is the red, and then yellow with the pasta. And then I can use orange for salad dressing. Salad dressing counts as an orange too, so that works too. And then bonus with the chocolate fondue. That's okay. Okay. Oops. Chocolate fondue with strawberries. And the fondue is so easy to make. And I actually have my own fondue pot, so we use it as well. Okay, and then on Saturday we'll have our shake, and actually don't need the recover, but that's okay. And okay, so oh, I changed the times up on these because on Saturdays usually I will sleep in, so I do not have to get up as early. So then the post-workout meal becomes lunch. So that'll just be the leftovers of this. And then let me go back up and grab these down here for the boom. Okay, and that is it. We have planned our meals. So what I like to do with my meal planning, since meal planning can be a little bit overwhelming, is I break it down into three different sit down sessions. So the first one is to plan the meals, like we just did right here, and that only took us like 25 minutes, not too long. So I plan the meals, and then tomorrow I'll sit down and I will, yay, this time I have lots of cards so I don't have to open all the different books. But I'll sit down with my color combo meal cards, and you can get these on my website as well. If you go up to the top of the website and then click on shop, they're in the shop. But I'll go through these and write down all the ingredients I need. So I'll make my grocery list. And so that happens on Thursday. And then on Friday, I usually go to the grocery store. This Friday, I'm traveling for work, so I won't be doing that. But I pushed it over to Saturday. So I have a time block made for creating the menu. I have a time block for writing my grocery list. It's a 30-minute time block. It's not a big deal, but I do put it on my calendar because you have to do that so that you can do the next step. And then I have a time block for going to the grocery store so that I know that, okay, I need to do it at some point. If I have something like on Friday, I'll be traveling all day, so I can't do it on Friday. Am I going to do it early on Thursday, or am I going to move it to Saturday or Sunday? So this time I moved it over to Sunday, but it's just important to have those things on your calendar so that you actually get them done. And then even when you're time blocking, it's fine to move your time blocks around. My time blocks get moved around all the time, but at least I still know that, hey, I still need to do this. It's kind of like a sticky note on your calendar, but it's on your computer. So I'd love for you to share what you're having this week, maybe what your special Valentine's dinner is. Do you go out and brave the crowds, or do you have something special that you cook at home? Share that with me and let me know. But and then also be sure to check out that Women's Wellness Bundle. There's a whole lot of different things in there, everything from eating right, fitness, different things. I know some of you have asked about hormones and things like that, and dealing with menopause and stuff like that. I can't help you there yet. Not yet. Probably not too far off, but not yet. But there's lots of good resources on that. And I think a special bonus about balancing hormones if you sign up in the next couple of days. So be sure to check out the Women's Wellness Bundle. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I guess I'll end up talking to you before Valentine's Day. We planned the menu a little early. But I hope you have a